Welcome everyone to ons DIY Sumahuta. You're probably wondering, this channel, random things. Yeah, that is basically what the name says. Ons DIY Sumahuta, meaning we DIY. We do anything ourselves, basically. Anything being huta is anything, so doing anything ourselves. Anyway, so today we're going to create a power app. The reason why we're doing this is because I've researched this, trying to find a solution, and I finally managed to come up with a solution. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna create a new app and just start from blank. So I'm going to use a canvas app. Let's say play files from this PC, from my PC. So play files stored on my PC. Play files stored on my PC. Okay, I've leave it with tablet, doesn't matter. Let's make a phone just to make it more convincing, because we are actually going to make obviously this app, I'm gonna play it on the phone or it will work on the phone and still play the video file stored on your PC. Okay, so I'll leave it as phone. Close this. I don't want to register now. Just gonna do this. Okay, so we got our first screen. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, so we're gonna insert a button. Okay, this will be the play button. Okay, got that. And then what do I want to do? I want to do, obviously everybody's waiting for what happens on select. Okay, we'll come back to that. We're going to set up our storage on the PC. Okay, so this is what we need to do. Let's see, setting up the storage. Okay, first here, let's search IIS, enter that first site. Go to downloads. I just want what is this? I'm just going to do this gateway platform installer. Install this extension. Okay, downloads that. Just run that file. Accept, install. Finish. Okay, so now that that is installed, whatever that is, yeah, as I don't know, we're going to control panel, programs and features, turn Windows features on or off, go down to internet information services, just tick it once. I know it's a blocky because it's not ticking that thing. If you want FTP server, you can obviously add that, but it's doing the minimum it requires. Click OK. Okay, so for those that know IIS, I myself I'm not a pro on IIS, but I know some things, and this is one of the things that I knew about IIS. So yeah, look, it still meets the requirement of playing files from the PC. Or from a PC, whether it can be a server, it can be, it's asking me to restart. No. An error occurred. All the features successfully. Yeah, because I didn't restart. Bye. Okay, so let's see. The first thing I need to do is click on the start. Got IIS. That then here this is my PC. This expand the sites. So we've got the default website. Let's start with the new site so that just I think I tweaked any settings before I showed you this. So the new site. I'm gonna call this streaming PC files. Okay. Physical path, where do I want that? So I want, there's normally like a inet pop folder that I know, and then www root. I'm gonna make it there and make a new folder. I'm gonna say streaming PC files, just for this demo. That's obviously not a secure name, don't use that, but use something more complicated. I'm gonna click OK. Let's go in. Okay, I want to connect as application pass-through. Okay. Yeah, leave it on this. I think it's more secure. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not. But if they hack your PC, they got the users, then they can access it. Anyway, that's another video. That's not this video. Test settings, authorization, saying network service and local system. Those two accounts needs to make sure that those two have access to that location. So you go to your C drive. I'm just gonna go on inetpub, just give them all the access they need. So you go to security tab. Let's see, assuming network service is not in here, so I'm gonna say edit, and then I'm gonna say add, and then just type network service, check names, that, okay. Just say full control, because we know it's that, blah blah. Okay, go in, make sure they can access this folder, network service, full control, alles. Okay, streaming PC files, there's that folder. So this is where we're going to drop our content. Do I have a video? Just a test video. Nothing. Wow. I do have videos, obviously. On other drive, maybe. Training video. Haha. Okay. Let's use this. I'm not going to use this long name, not for this demo. I'm just going to call this test video for now. Test video.mp4, right? Okay, I'm going to copy this. Then undo, because I renamed that thing. Let's go to www root. So inside here we're going to paste a copied video file. It's no longer my word. So Control and Y should redo that action, and say paste, continue, ha. And I'm going wait, copy this, Control undo, can't undo. Anyway, last test video. Here, just make sure that network service can play. Look, obviously there. I gave it full control. It should take control of all child files. Anyway, that's our test, our path there. Got access, yeah, blah blah. Now remember, it also said local system. You know? Let's just test it now and see what it comes back as. Can't verify, blah blah. Local system. Okay, back to the same location. Go back to the C drive, right click on inetpub, properties, security, system. It says system already, so we're looking for the local system. Let's try local system. Check names. Never heard of it. It's not one word either. Let's see what comes back if I just type system. Yeah. Type local. a shorter list. Local servers, okay, yeah. Bad naming structures. Full control, apply, blah blah, okay. Okay, let's close this, let's test it again. This thing must just whatever. Last next, if we leave it on all unassigned, for this demo, if we're going to be setting this up on a server, we can either use the I find it just easier using the IP address. Okay, so what is our website going to be called? Haha, what is it? www.stream wait PowerApps naming structures types underscore streaming PC files.com. Okay, so that's going to be our website name. I'm going to copy that, we're going to need that. Also just make a note. I like using Notepad++ just to make notes, like using it for its purpose. So I'm going to save that website there. I'm going to save the IP address over here. We don't need this, but it's just good to know. And then I'm going to say next to this one, application pool, and that's the name, because this is my little log of this thing. And it's okay. Living, see, I didn't touch anything else. I just left everything as default, kind of. So that we got that, and we got our default website. So the next thing we want to do is go back to our PowerApps, and now for the play button, we're going to say, yeah, you've already guessed it. I'm going to say launch, right? So I managed to get this right on my 19th attempt to make this to work. So yeah, hit the like button, hint. Copy this, www, I copied it, yeah, obviously parentheses, here we go. So now you're probably wondering, we did a phone, iOS doesn't work on an Android, or it doesn't work on a mobile device. I didn't test it with iOS, unfortunately, or whatever else is out there, but I tested it with Android. What you then do is you place an if statement, right? So we're going to set a variable, let's put it on app to, so on start I want to set, open brackets, I also use var for my things, my variables. So var, it makes sense, right? I'm putting v, it's a view, yeah, no, so var detect device, okay, comma, bracket, oops, close this, you know, no, I don't want, or acceleration was being fresh dot x is greater than 0. So when I saw this gave me an idea, so I could determine this whether it's a mobile or desktop. Also, I got it to work in the desktop first, and then obviously testing it on my phone, it didn't work, and then I had to figure out, okay, how am I going to make it detect? And then the other challenge was, how am I going to make it work? Yeah, because the last time I worked on iOS, it couldn't work on mobile. But yeah, I'll show you how. Anyways, you set that on startup, and then this label should reference the variable. So this was for, what is label? Detect device. Yeah, it's not showing because I didn't start the app. So if I refresh now, that should work. var detect device. Is it called var detect device? Go to view variables. Label. It's not even loaded yet because it hasn't been used. Intelligence. Okay, so I'm just gonna save this because I want that thing to work. Save it to what? No. Save it to cloud. The file's not PC. Yeah, save it as that. Okay. Okay. So it's saved. Now we're going to refresh this, so that at least there's another way to restart this. I actually didn't check, but this is how I refresh it. I first save the project and then just refresh the tab. So now on start, as it will start up now, it should populate that variable to say whether it's a mobile or desktop. I'll say yes, override. What is this? What is this? Where's the Y? How did the Y disappear? Why is this variable not loaded? Oh, well, it's not start on app. Oh, anyway, let me do this. Let's say do that, and then say if label to if label 2 dot text equals that desktop expand this a bit and copy this part out here and say if that's true, I want it to do a launch, but if it's not, I want it to do, and this is why we recorded the IP address. Copy that, put that in. Actually, what you do there is you put HTTP // that IP address. You put your folder name, right? Remember, what's our folder name? So inside www streaming PC files. I'm just gonna copy it from here. Wait now. Where am I? Yeah. Copy that. That's my folder name, and I say / and delete the .com. That I'm gonna do that. Delete this part now. Don't need that anymore. if that equals desktop launch that. Okay, / streaming PC files. In fact, no, sorry, I'm doing it wrong. Anyway, it's just that I kinda I must have closed that. Double parentheses, and here some reason. There we go. Yeah, so we're just going to do that, and what should happen, let's see, here I'm going to put the file name. So what's the file name? Just go in here, test video .mp4. I'm going to copy that whole thing, add it there to the end, and I'm going to add it here to the end. Okay, so now close this, go into eyes, make sure your thing is started. I'm just going to restart it, make sure sorted. We can browse, shouldn't come to this thing, the other thing. Go into the C drive, Windows, system 32, and then drivers, and then etc or etc, and then hosts. Just open this with a notepad. Okay, here at the bottom just press enter, right? Remember, we saved our thing in Notepad++, our notes. Copy this IP, put the IP there, just make a space or a tab. I like doing a tab, and then say that that IP belongs to that. Just now the saving part is a bit tricky. You say save as, you just save it to the desktop. Don't ask me why we didn't just save. Yeah, just that's that. Save it to ours. It's fine. You can save it as a text file. Close that. Go back to the desktop. Where is this? There's our host text file. We saw that it had no extension, so we're just going to delete the extension part. Say yes, you want to change. Copy that file. Go back to where you were and paste it. Say yes, replace. Continue. Here we go. That's done. So now if I start my IIS, it should give me something. This is not the right screen, but let's see. Not configured for this directory. That's easy. It's like directory browsing. Enable, very small here on the right side. Enable. Okay, let's just refresh that vibes. Now go back to refresh this. We got something. There's our video file. You can click it here. It plays. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Now back to our Power App. We should be able to play.
Hey, this is Andrew Brown from Exam Pro, and welcome to my AZ900 course, also known as the Azure Fundamentals Certification for the Azure platform. So if you're new to cloud and you don't know anything,
so on the mobile it will also work.
Show you how to set up your account.
Yeah, depending on your app, if you need to rotate it or not. Just remember the resolutions of, and obviously if you want it on a phone, mobile, and it's not maybe full screen, then obviously that's a good size reduction benefit. Anyway, so that's how you play. That's how I play files from my PC through PowerApps. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one.